Virgo, my name is Gregory Scott. Thank you for joining me. This is your astrology and tarot forecast for January 2015. Welcome to the new year. I'm going to have a look at what's coming up for you, what's going to influence you, and what you can really expect for the beginning of this new year, the first month of this new year. So you start January with a real focus on romance. I think that part of yourself is really awakened lately, and you're really looking for someone exciting, someone to make you feel like life is exciting, like romance is bliss and painful and crazy and chaotic and all of those things. I really think you're tapping into that. By the time the 4th comes around, that is going to blend with a desire and a love for your daily routine and for sorting your life out. You like that, Virgo. You like to get everything organized and get everything neat and get your ideas together, and you're really going to make a plan for the rest of 2015 and really get things sorted out. So you're going to get clear in your own mind, your desk will be immaculate, spotless, and you'll really have a good plan of what you want to achieve. That really continues on the 5th of January because Mercury goes into Aquarius in your 6th house, and that kind of energy now suffuses your 6th house, okay? You're really able to get very, very clear and to communicate what it is you want and the way you want your life to look. If you've been in a day job that's 9 to 5 and you've wanted to resolve that, the beginning of January will be a good time for you to make plans to get out of that job. Or if you've, I don't know, been self-employed and there haven't been enough opportunities, you will really start to make plans to get more publicity or to get yourself out there, but you will be able to tackle these practical things head on and handle them very well. This is also the time of the full moon, the 5th of January, and your full moon is in Cancer in your 11th house of hopes and dreams. So you're going to feel really at home in terms of what you can achieve in that sense. You're going to really feel like I've done what I've wanted, and it gives me that feeling of safety and comfort and security now that I know I've realized what I wanted to do. Have faith that your dreams can come about as a result of your own action. I really see that coming true for you, Virgo. That's a wonderful sign. On the 12th of January, Mars goes into Pisces in your 7th house. And this is wonderful for you, Virgo. I mean, this looks like a really positive month for you in terms of realizing your hopes and dreams, particularly in terms of your work, but also in terms of your relationships. Because when Mars goes into Pisces on the 12th, that happens in your 7th house, and it means that you can really heal some of your past relationship disappointment. You know, we've all been in situations where we've given our heart to someone and they've just trampled it and thrown it out the window and not valued it. Those kind of experiences often make us neglect our dreams, if you think about when you're a little boy or a little girl, you have this image of Prince Charming coming in, good looking, 6 foot, and then 20 years later or something, you meet that person and he turns out to be a sex addicted narcissist. It's like, I may have been a little bit naive or misinformed, and unfortunately often we give up on those dreams then. Don't give up on the dream. And by the time Mars goes into Pisces on the 12th of January, you become motivated to realize that for yourself and to have a good relationship and to build a good relationship. And not only that, it means that you're going to be getting yourself in a place where you are a good partner to someone. If you are the narcissist, then you're going to be motivated to work on that, to say, how can I be more giving? How can I be less selfish? So you start the new year becoming a better person and becoming a better partner in a romantic sense, and that's wonderful. That is wonderful. The 20th of January sees the new moon occur on the cusp of the 5th and 6th houses, which is romance and daily life and daily routine, and it's also when the sun goes into Aquarius. So you're going to be coming across a lot more people working on this kind of discovery that you've made within yourself. Things are going to be moving quickly. Your ideas are going to be popping and zinging and all over the place, and you're going to get a lot of work done, basically. The 20th is a time that is very productive for you in terms of getting what it is you want and having the ideas that you need to put into place. I often get this. Sometimes I'll be working on a project or something and I'm just kind of slogging through it and I'm not getting anywhere. And then I have an idea that comes out of nowhere and I can take action as a response to that idea, and it takes me in a completely different direction. And that's really what I see happening for you around the 20th. That's very good. Mercury goes retrograde on the 21st. So that kind of process now starts to slow down. Your daily routine settles into a nice, more even and comfortable routine that you haven't had until now. And on the 28th, Venus, I think I developed a little lisp there in the last couple of minutes. Venus goes into Pisces on the 28th of January in your 7th, okay? And Venus is the goddess of love, she's Aphrodite. Pisces is really the sign of selflessness and spirituality. And this is the best time when you can work on yourself as a good partner and you can really enjoy positive relationships with other people. And again, people always ask, what if I'm single? What if I'm in a relationship? This is an energy that applies to all your circumstances. If you're single, you'll meet someone who you can explore those feelings with. If you're in a relationship that does work, it gets better. If you're in a relationship that doesn't work, you're able to actually make some inroads to get it to work. It's the energy that applies. If you're gay or straight, to men, to women, it doesn't matter. It's the same energy that applies to everybody. You become a better partner, a more viable option, and the people you're with, the other person becomes a more viable option to you. You love them more, which is great. Let me draw a card for you to give you an overall theme for your month. Dear Virgo. Oh, and it's the Chariot, and the Chariot is victory and success. That's great. You're going to have a victorious month in terms of these themes that I've outlined here, and it's going to look really good for you. Have a wonderful January. If you'd like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com, and remember to subscribe to my channel. I'm using the Radiant Rider Waite deck for this reading. Let's see what's coming up. Okay.